Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another video today, man. We're gonna go ahead and be doing a tier list with all these cards. I've got them all set up here, literally set by division. This is our tier. We got need them, love them, they good, never sees my field. Now, when I say never sees my field, of course, I'm gonna debut a lot of these guys, give them one chance, and then after that, never sees my field. So if they're in there, basically it means I think they're gonna get one shot, never again, kind of thing. Okay, so right now we got Brooks Robinson. I mean, look at the guy, man. 117 contact, 125 contact, really solid. 100 power, 91 power. I forgot to mention a few things. We're gonna imagine that we're playing on legend because that's where we're ranking them. Okay, if someone's a little bit lower or higher, it's because of that contact. That contact makes a difference. We're also not considering the fact of their batting stances because I don't know a lot of these guys' batting stances. So for example, I know a lot of people don't really like Mike Schmidt's swing, but he's got a good card. So I'm kind of factoring it in if I kind of know something about it, but like honestly with Brooks Robinson, I have no idea what his batting stance really looks like or if it's good or bad because I never use the guy anyways. Might change the ranking a little bit, okay? I mean, you can see right there, he throws really fast and then really slow. It's a little tough. Jorge Posada, I mean, everybody loves the switch hitters, of course. Anis Posada, absolutely insane. Wade Boggs, absolutely juiced. Sean Green, absolutely juiced. They have juiced these cards to the max, so a lot of them are going to be crazy. Brooks Robinson, he good, but he's good on power. He's a little low, really good on contact. I'm gonna put he's good, but I don't like that he has no medium speed pitch here. So it's really high, really low. And if I'm playing a guy who's good, who knows how to either look for a fastball or basically anything else that's super slow, he could easily get hit up. Jorge Posada, need him, love it. Switch hitter, his swing is beautiful. His other card, I swing awesome with him, love him. I don't feel like he's a complete need, but 125 contact with good power that he's got, he could be a need him, but right now he's a love him because he's a little lower on the power, but pretty good. Sean Green, once again, love him. Don't really think he's gonna have a spot on my team because of the other outfielders we already have in this game, but I do love them. The AL Central. So now we've got Mr. Cliff Lee. The pitchers kind of got hoed here, and the reason I'm saying that, 103 per 9, a little tough for the 103 hits per 9, but he does have the sinker. He throws really well. If we also look, he has great control, so he might be able to absolutely dot him up. We got Ray Durham. Absolutely fantastic switch hitter. Look at him, he's got the power. He can play center field, second base, really solid card. Looks actually really good. They bumped up his power. He basically looks kind of like a Brooks Robinson again, but I don't know much about his swing. So Brett only got 4 pitches, as you can see. Not good. I don't like Brett. Torrey Hunter, love the card. Kind of gave it away already, but he's just not as good as some other outfielders. But anyways, let's go ahead and rank him. He could easily be love him. I don't know if he's able to just die. Last year, not a lot of people loved Cliff Lee. I loved Cliff Lee's card. Very possible he's in love him, but for now, he's going they good. Love him. Not completely a need him, but love him. They good. I don't know exactly what the swing looks like. So he's a they good. Never sees my field. Never sees my field. I doubt I do anything good with him. Torrey Hunter, I really want to put Torrey Hunter and love him. I really do. I really love Torrey Hunter. Like I actually really like Torrey Hunter. It's awesome that we got one of his first cards, but he's not as good as Sean Green. I mean, he can play center field, but he's not as good as Ray Durham. I'd put Ray Durham in center field over him. So if you guys disagree, that's okay, man. We're all here to have opinions. So if you guys disagree with me, I'm just saying that's totally okay, man. We're all here for everybody having a different opinion. But anyways, let's get into AL West. Roy Oswalt, 103 hits per 9. It's still a little low, but honestly pretty solid. He's got a fastball and a sinker, not bad. If he could do his thing, man, if he could do his thing. Now Jared Weaver's last card was amazing. So once again, might be a little more biased to him anyways. Ricky Henderson looks absolutely fantastic, of course. Edgar Martinez looks fantastic, and Pudge looks really good. I'm gonna put you in they good. Him and Cliff Lee in they good. Both of these guys could be in love him. I'm not gonna lie, both of them could be. Jared Weaver, putting you in love him. If he pitches as well as his other card, really happy with that. Ricky Henderson, need him, absolute crack card. Edgar Martinez, love him. High contact, good power, love him. Pudge is a love him. Very close to a need him though. Very close because he can play second base, which is kind of crazy. Very close. The only thing is I never hit well with a Pudge card. Hank Aaron, he's the best player in this program, so he's the best. He's clearly the best. AJ Burnett looks really good with the 114 hits per 9 is really solid. Tom Glavine, again, really solid card. Speed difference, pretty solid. Probably gonna dot up. Very possible he could be nasty. Really good card again, but I know some people don't really like his swing. Can do a lot of things. Andre Dawson, think he's a great card as well. And we're going right back. Need him. Absolutely love him. He's one of the pitchers I love with that high hits per 9, dude, and the sinker. I don't know. Of course, I could pitch one of these guys and they get absolutely lit up, and I don't know all their pitching animations. I know Jared Weaver's a little weird to pick up on the ball too, so they could easily, you know, get absolutely smacked. He's really, really good. Other card was actually pretty solid, but for now, I'm gonna put him in they good. Mike Schmidt, he good. Love him for Andre Dawson. The reason he's they good, I just don't love his swing. I do know a little bit about his swing and I don't love it, so that's where he's going. Great card. I hit really, really well with him, so might be a little biased to him. George Morgan. Joe Morgan looks great. He's actually gonna be able to hit lefty a little bit. He's got speed, so he could play somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Play in the outfield. Prince Fielder. Mwah, beautiful. I love this card last year. I absolutely loved this card last year. Insane. Jason Bay looks insane. If you're a Jason Bay fan or you're a Pirates fan, you got to be happy with this card, I bet, because this card looks absolutely cracked. It could maybe use a little more power against lefties, but still, it's absolutely insane. I don't know how he hit against lefties. I'm just saying in general. Ozzie Smith looks good. Now, the power against the righty is a little low, so it's going to knock him down a little bit, but honestly, a really, really solid Ozzie Smith card. Ryan Sandberg, he good. Joe Morgan, he good as well. Love him. The reason Prince Fielder not in Needham, he's a first base and all he can do is play first base, man. There's a ton of good first basemen out there. Jason Bay, they good. I would personally rather have Torrey Hunter over Jason Bay. Last year, couldn't hit the ball with him. Very tough. Ozzie Smith, they good. He's good, boys, and here we go. I did call a lot of these cards. I hope I put in my video that I said Steve Finley was going to be Diamondback. We knew Todd Helton was going to be the Rocky and Tony Gwynn was going to be the Padre. He's a good card. The contact's a little low, though. That's what I'm sad about. 104, 100. It's a little lower than other people's. If that was a little bit higher, mwah, beautiful. Just so you guys know, I'm a Rockies fan. Love this card. I do love it. It's gonna be a fun card. I'm gonna use him. He's not as good as Prince Fielder though. Tough. Don Sutton. I think Don Sutton, one of the 117 hits per 9. You look at the pitch speeds. We got a fastball and a sinker. Fastball isn't as fast as I would like to be, so maybe that hurts him a little bit. But he's also got a screwball. Tony Gwynn looks good. He's actually very comparable to Joe Morgan or a little bit of Ozzie Smith. Maybe a little bit of Ozzie Smith. You know, he's got power against good against righties. The lefties a little low though at 70, a little low. And Willie McCovey. I mean, he's just a beast. He's just a beast. He looks good too, right? Steve Finley, love him. Almost didn't need him, and but the contact's not high enough, and low-key, because of the contact, he could possibly drop into they good, but I love Steve Finley swings usually. Absolutely insane. They good. He's not as good as Prince Fielder, so they good. Don Sutton with the screwball. I'm gonna put him in love him. I will state this again because I know I'll probably get some hate on it. Honestly, if I could put it into love good, make this a little meet in the middle, like all these pitchers are going there besides Brett. All right, they're all basically the same. They're all really, really solid. They good. I think the power on the against 70, that's just too low for me. It's tough. And last but not least, Willie McCovey, they good. I don't think he's as good as Prince Fielder. I personally, I'm more on a Prince Fielder, but also I'm very biased. I love Prince Fielder. When I see the 5'11", 270-pound big boy step up to the plate, that is a beautiful sight to see. And so that's why he's also higher. There's a lot of bias in there. So this is our final list. I think Needham, honestly, for me, I think it's these top 3. They're insane. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, probably with a Christian Yelich debut and probably a few more debuts this weekend. So see you guys then. All right, peace.